Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken... in his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Pistons. Knocked loose. Thompson surveying the floor. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Edwards. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Second chance effort. Edey gets the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Turner. Back to Doncic. Turner with the screen. 4 on the clock. Now, here's Edwards. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Now, here's LeBron. Shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Back to Turner. Fires from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And so Morant will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 2. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Edwards launches it from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Steps back. Here's Morant. Tries again. He can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by John Morant. For 3, Okogie. Morant with some nice D.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The drive by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Offline from the top of the key. And there's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's LeBron. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 7.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Good on the triple. And here's James outside. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Detroit up by 4. Let's take a quick break now.
17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 15. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trip shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, DA. He is a magician with the ball. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron James on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morant with a wide-open look. And Detroit again with the bucket.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
James in the post. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Morant looking around. Here's Edey. Shoots over Turner. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Back to Doncic. From deep. Detroit with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The tray. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Lakers passing it around. Screen by James. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Edey. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits it from 3-point range. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's James outside. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Both free throws good from Morant.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
It's stolen by Edwards. There's the triple. From range, LeBron is good.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Screen by James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Charging inside with some force. Siakam showcasing that athleticism with that jam.
Pass to Okogie. Now LeBron. There's a good screen. Oh, good on the triple. And so Morant will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Edwards with the screen. To Kobe. On the wing, Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. Morant outside. Driving to the basket. And a missed layup. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Pistons. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's the Lakers now. Doncic fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 3. Morant with another miss. Lakers trail by 3. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
The Lakers get the basketball. Come get it.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 14. Pass to Turner. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Turner's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Morant. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
With the explosiveness on the drive, Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
Lakers trailed by 3. Doncic steps on the gas. He gets that one. Doncic has got 16 points.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Grant. Second chance shot. Takes it out to Siakam. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
That one misses. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The drive by Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Takes a 3. Oh, LeBron. From long distance.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
Outside, George. Out to Morant. And Siakam has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Whoa! James Strong flush off the drive.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
.149 left to play in the third. George with no one around. The rebound by James.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And here is Doncic. No good there. Good D by Thompson. Great D that time from Edwards. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got 27.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic with it. George picks him up. At the elbow, it's Turner. Again, Los Angeles.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
High arcing shot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
.16 seconds left in the third. Doncic outside. Screen by James. Lets it go. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra.
62.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so, it's Detroit with it. Morant outside. The three from George. The rebound by Turner. Lakers leading by 9. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Morant outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his fourth foul of the contest. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Paul George grabs the miss. Pistons trailed by 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
LeBron gathering speed. George with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's Thompson off the drive. Morant left side. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 32 points.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
And here's James outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Morant outside. Outside, George. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. The rebound by Turner.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Turner for three. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Morant right side. Back to Reed. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Pistons trailed by 9. Morant outside. From downtown, and the three ball is good. Morant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pistons.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Screen by James. Drills the baseline jumper. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Pretty old school that time. Mid-range work from LeBron.
Morant outside. Pass to George. Three-pointer. And another three for Detroit.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to LeBron. Here's the screen. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pass to Doncic. Five to shoot. with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by George. And the Pistons with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside, James. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Releases. And it's Doncic missing. Pistons trailed by 5. Thompson outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot. Oh, yes, sir.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to George. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Pistons. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 35 points for LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Doncic with the steal. Takes the 3.
Yeah, strap. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it all times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That got bad lip filled. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I would run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie. They hope I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't even know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thugging, think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread some in blue hunt, look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong, you break it by, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward my swag was stolen. He wanted to I put up stuff 20,000 skinny pants. I call that a Harriet Tubman. My be mad my no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timber. I tell like about all his bags, going pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm Auntie Baby. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto about red bit out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something.
Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though, you know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way.